Hi and welcome to Mizo Tarot's weekly tarot and oracle card reading. I'm Mila, your host. Let's see what's in the card for this week. This week's word is laugh. We've had some traumatic worldwide events going on, and I want to send out healing prayers to anybody that's been affected, to the Boston thing. And in Texas, I heard there's awful things going on there too. And I just want to send out love and healing that way, as well as worldwide, because I believe that, it's just getting smaller and smaller, our world. And the more we focus on ourselves and being kind, like Mother Teresa said, there's only 3 things that you need to know is to be kind, and to be kind. We have to do that starting with us, and then it ripple effects out to everybody around us. So be kind. At the beginning of the week, 7 of Wands. I love this lady. She is a fighter, a survivor. She's built up her world the way she likes it, and she's going to keep it that way, and she's done a good job of it. She stands up for what she believes in. This card is asking us at the beginning of the week to stand up for us. Hold your ground. You've worked very hard to get where you are right now, and you've come a long way, baby. Yes, you have. And we have to defend our own environment. So this means to stop being a doormat, really. So stop it and make sure that your boundaries are clear for others to understand. And when we do that, sometimes people don't really like it. So you know what? The people that don't like it, it's just too bad for them. Sometimes we have to say no, and I know it's not easy, especially for some people that have always said yes, but you have to do what's best for yourself at this moment and make sure that your priorities are number 1. So do it. Middle of the week, Wheel of Fortune has come around, that karmic spinning wheel of wonder. We never know what's going to happen. It usually turns out for the best for us. I'm not going to go into anything else. There was, the Wheel of Fortune is always a wacky card. Something happens that comes out of the blue. It usually seems crappy to start off with, and then it turns out to be good. So, that being said, just remember that whatever happens, it will turn out all right for you, even if it takes a delayed response. And over the weekend, expect to run into people that you haven't seen for a while. The 6 of Cups is a card of nostalgia. I also want to say at this point, it's good to go visit family that you haven't seen for a while either. So maybe you're the person that shows up that the person hasn't seen in a while. So 6 of Cups is about nostalgia, family, friends that you'd like to see that just pop up out of the blue. And but I'm really seeing the mom and little girl here picking up the flowers, and so that's the family aspect that I'm really getting here. So take some time on the weekend and visit some family. I'm now going to make Mondays my mom and grandma day, and because I myself was not being around as much as I should have. Now, the oracle card of the week, balance, divine teachers. And that's what this 7 of Wands is all about too. It's about balancing yourself so that you can move forward in yourself. It's about drawing that line so that nobody walks over it, so that you can be strong in yourself and move forward, right? So balance is when we start working on ourselves, giving ourselves love, giving ourselves gifts, and really working on ourselves. We need that time to rest. So you do a bit of work on whatever it is around the house or yourself, and then you need to rest. But the other thing is when you're working on yourself, things bubble up. We have to remember to laugh, to go and have fun, and to balance our life in all ways, right? We should be focused on work and earning money and health and exercising and resting, and then there's also, travel and vacations, right? So it's all balance, and we need love in our lives and all of it. So be as balanced as you can be, right? And that balance comes from within yourself. This reading, although it's the Seven of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, and the Six of Cups, I'm really feeling that this is a big pivotal turning point for ourselves. And normally this is about standing up to other people and other people coming and visit, but I'm really feeling that, you know what, we can make our lives the way we want it. And I've always said that. And with that being said, we do have to draw our lines. And sometimes things happen out of the blue, like the Wheel of Fortune, that, we just can't control, and we have to kind of put out the fire. The thing with that is if we maintain a good attitude, it usually comes out beneficial for us. And going to visit some people is never a bad idea, especially ones that are maybe perhaps don't get a lot of visitors, and keep your eyes peeled. So if you're expecting to run into somebody this weekend, make sure you're looking good over the weekend too, and have some fun, you guys. Sleep, rest, balance, health, keep everything under go, but you have to have fun and laugh too. Can't be all work, work, work and self-contemplation and no release with laughter. So I urge you to laugh this week, even though it is tough with all these weird happenings going on all over the world. We have to get happy ourselves, and that's the bottom line, right? Anyways, for this week, that's it. I will be at the Abbotsford Flea Market on Sunday if anyone wants to come around, and I'm off to do a tarot party tonight, and that will be wonderful. I'm really looking forward to it. I wish you all the best this week. Stand up for yourselves. And we'll run into a few old pals. That'll be nice. We're going to sleep good, we're going to rest, and we're going to go out a bit. We're going to give ourselves love and gifts, and everything will be really great. Okay, you guys, until next week, I wish you lots of love.